Hey everyone, I'm not sure if I'm actually going to use this video or like upload it. I may wait until this weekend to do another video on my bike when I go to my appointment Saturday. But I wanted to make a video about, specifically to like friends and family who know me in real life, not just people on YouTube, about something that's going to be happening in about 5 months. So this has been a long time in the makings. I'm well into the process of having quote-unquote the surgery. I am having gender confirmation surgery on April 17th in Kansas City. I've kind of subconsciously been imagining this pretty much most of my life since I was like 10 or so, and especially since I started transition, like when it started to finally actually seem like a real possibility, I was like, that kind of changed things for me. I really started, like as soon as I felt like it was actually something that was actually possible, I started the process. It's kind of weird how I got the process started, because at first I had no idea where to start. I had no idea what my insurance will cover, where I could get it done, how to start the process, because there's a bunch of other processes that I need to get done before I can even get a consult for surgery, let alone get to surgery. But a lot of it was just networking and talking to people, meeting new people, talking to them, and a lot of people just got me in touch with other people, and I made the calls to get things rolling. Let's see, I've got most of the prerequisites done already. The last thing I have to do really is just electrolysis, which is a pain, literally and figuratively. It's expensive, but I've been doing that for the past couple of months, getting ready for it. Let's see where to start. I guess I'll start with my first memory of that being, my first memory of wanting this. When I was like 10 or so, I was watching, feels kind of gross now, but I was watching Jerry Springer. I think that was my first memory of seeing an explicit, God, I can't speak. It was my first memory of seeing a trans person on TV, like they were explicitly trans. And she was on the show to come out to her boyfriend who didn't know she was trans, and she explained it the way she explained surgery. I didn't really get as a kid. She explained it as she had her penis turned inside out, which looking at it now, that is a kind of explanation of the surgery, but at the time I heard that, I was like, you can do that? And it was a little embarrassing, but I tried that, just pushing things inside, and I thought they would stay. I thought that's what she did. And I was kind of disappointed that it didn't work like that. So at 10 years old, I wanted to do something like this. I wanted this because before I knew boys and girls had different bodies and different parts, I was okay with my body. Like, I was a little kid, I'd run around naked around at home. My brothers would call me Nature Boy. And back then, I didn't really know there was that much of a difference between boys and girls. And when I had that realization, I kind of started feeling embarrassed that I had the body I have. And that kind of stuck with me, even though I tried really, really, really hard to ignore and suppress these feelings. I was kind of like, I can't think too much about this because I won't be able to not think about it, or I won't be able to ignore it anymore. To the point where I didn't even have that much, I can't think of the word, that much understanding of it myself. But let's see where to go from there. So before I came out, and I don't remember how early it was, but I pretty much called myself and identified as asexual and aromantic before transition, just because I had zero interest in that stuff. I kind of didn't let myself think of the reason of that, but I didn't have any interest in that stuff because I did not have any interest of being a boyfriend or being a guy in a relationship. Not like what people would kind of think about that, but even in just being in a romantic relationship, I didn't feel comfortable enough with myself to be a guy, or to be in a relationship as a guy. And when I started transitioning, and when I started imagining possibly having surgery, that those feelings started to change. And now I have a girlfriend. Now I'm in a relationship. She's probably seeing this now. Hi, Kate. But I feel like with the hang-ups I have with my own body, I'm missing out on a whole aspect of life. And it's not just about that. I really, really, really do not like what I have. I do not like it being there. And I am positive I need this. I know people are going to think, like, what if you regret it? I'll say the same thing I feel about transitioning so far, starting hormones, social transition, changing my name legally. I regret not doing it sooner. That's my only regret in doing this. So I'm in the process of electrolysis. I've got both of my psych letters from two psychiatrists. I'm in therapy, talking about this stuff all the time. All of my close friends know. I've already I didn't get into specifics with my boss, but I said, hey, I'm having surgery. I'm going to be out for around 6 weeks this spring. And we're already starting to plan that out. So surgery's gonna be on April 17th. I'm gonna spend 2 weeks in Kansas City with a friend. And then I'm gonna be coming home after that. Probably won't be up for doing much after that, obviously. But if all goes well, I'll be completely back to normal in well, I'll be back to my daily routines in a couple of months if all goes well, and I'll be completely healed up and everything in about 6 months. 6 months. They say you get to about 90% in the first 6 months, and then you're back, and it takes another 6 months to get that last 10%. So it's gonna be a long process, but I'm still 5 months out. I'm already getting going on getting ready for everything. So yeah, I kind of made this video to let friends and family know what's going on, and I know people aren't going to agree with my decision, but it's my decision, my body, my life. I have to do this. So, and I'm driving home from work now. Right after my shift ended, I had a consult with a speech language pathologist to do sessions to work on my voice. She says I already have a bit of a head start, and I definitely like my voice now better than it was. I'm a lot less monotone now, and it's a lot more comfortable to talk, like, mentally. And this is kind of becoming my default voice. And like I said, I like where I am so far, but I just want to keep going with it. So I told her I'm going to be having surgery this spring, and with the cost of what voice therapy sessions is going to be, that's going to have to be something I have to do after I get surgery taken care of. So probably next summer I'm going to be starting up with that. See what else. That's really about it. So far things are going amazing. Like, overall in my transition, I've literally never been happier. I started estradiol injections like a month ago. I was on patches, but I wanted to try injections because they were less of a hassle. I only have to do them once a week, and sometimes the way you take hormones can affect different people differently. And so far it's been a month, and holy crap, I am feeling it so much more, especially my emotions. Like, I see a really emotional YouTube video, or read something, or watch a movie or something, and I can start crying at the drop of a hat. It kind of feels really good to feel my emotions that much. And like last week, I saw a YouTube video of as a short film about a trans girl, and I haven't cried that hard since before puberty. And that kind of reinforces my feelings of, I definitely went through the wrong puberty at first. My brain definitely did not work like it should on testosterone. Things are feeling a lot more right now. So I just wanted to give that update. I am so excited for next year. I'm also nervous, of course, but I've been to 2 surgeries already, and they're not as invasive as this one's going to be. But since I've been through surgeries already, and I have done a ton of reading and stuff like that about this surgery, so I feel like I'm pretty ready for this mentally. It's still going to be really hard. I'm still probably going to be relying on my therapist after, because I know I'm going to have some mental ups and downs after with recovery, especially right after. But this is definitely something I feel I need to do. I'm as sure as I can be that this is the right decision for me. But as I said, there's some people I want them to know that this is going to happen. Not that I want their support or approval or anything, but I just kind of feel like it's kind of a courtesy to let people know that I'm having major surgery before it happens. And I'm getting confident enough that I can deal with any negative feedback or anything like that from people. Oh shit. There's a cone right in the middle of the road. I hate this this construction traffic on 55. I'm so ready for it to be over. Well, I guess those are the big points. Like I said, I don't even know if I'm going to upload this video or redo it Saturday when I go to my electrolysis appointment on my bike. I'll rewatch this one tonight and guess I'll see how it sounds, and if I like it, I'll post it up on Facebook. I've been posting update videos on YouTube, but I don't really, which I've talked about this stuff, but I don't really share those videos on Facebook. Mainly because I've already been talking about getting ready for surgery, and I wasn't ready for this video I wasn't ready for friends and family to hear that part. And now I think I am. So yeah, I'll probably upload this video to my update video playlist on YouTube, and I'll share that on Facebook. So if anyone has any questions, I'm really open to honest, sincere questions. Mostly I'm an open book. I'm worried about other people getting more uncomfortable than I do when people ask me stuff, and I answer and what I'm comfortable with answering. So if anyone has any questions, feel free to direct message me on Facebook or text me. And yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna head home and have some chicken wings. Bye.